Pokémon Sword and Shield. Or, in my case, Pokémon Sword. Cause I like doggos with swords in their mouths, sue me. I've always enjoyed Pokémon, but have never been too invested in it. The first Pokémon game I ever fully beat was Pokémon Gold on the Game Boy, and I didn't beat it until 2013. So you could say I'm a bit of a Pokémon boomer. Yeah, I said it. But with Sword and Shield, I mean, come on! The first main entry Pokemon series released not on a handheld console, despite the Switch still being a handheld console, but shh. I had to jump at that. So I'm pretty excited to check out the game. I wonder if the internet's just as excited as I am. Okay, not what I was expecting. Now, I'm not too sure what this is all about because, remember, I was 18 when I decided to fully beat my first Pokemon game and haven't really kept up since. So, I'm essentially reviewing this game from the standpoint of a Pokemon normie. Forgive me. Well, what a grandiose way to start off the game. We get a nice introduction to the Galar region, and of course, the typical, this world is inhabited by Pokemon speech. But this one's got an orange elephant, so I'm immediately on board. This is Rose, who then introduces to us the undefeated Pokemon champion. Oh man, this is Leon. Accompanied with his Charizard and JoJo posing, he's a force to be reckoned with, and thus begins an epic battle. But who cares about that? We got sheep. 100%. Yes. We then cut to our quaint little village and our adorable little home, where our friend Hop comes by. He's the younger brother of Leon, who him and I apparently both look up to and admire. He's coming to visit his hometown, so of course we gotta see him. This is where we finally get control of our character, and it's really charming. Again, coming from a filthy Gen 1er, being able to play Pokemon in a 3D environment on my TV with a Pro Controller is something really special. We step outside and... oh man, this is so pretty, perfectly giving off the small hometown vibes. I've been to England once and visited a small town while there, and this area really did remind me of it. The wide open fields, the stone walls, the old-timey homes. It really does remind you of the place you can always return to and feel at ease in. We find Leon at the station, surrounded by adoring fans. And what a dick he is, being all supportive and friendly, giving us words of wisdom, advice, and motivation on becoming Pokemon trainers. Well, that's not what I expected. Now I don't want to battle Leon and take his place. He's a nice guy. Who am I to dethrone and beat such a friendly person? I'm not that friendly. My character has said like 3 words so far. Anyway, the 3 of us then head back to Hop and Leon's house, where apparently Leon has a little gift for us. Oh, yup! It's time for us to pick our starters. And this is my personal favorite presentation of the starters, showing off their abilities and personality traits perfectly. There's the energetic Fire Bunny Score Bunny, the Depresso Sad Boy Sobble, and the tree-loving, stick-wielding Grookey. I just can't get over how cute this little cutscene is. It makes me kinda sad that I can only pick one. I want them all! The cutscene also subtly shows off the type advantages, like Sobble shooting some water at Score Bunny and having him kinda freak out. It was a tough decision, but ultimately, I went with Score Bunny, who I named Maple, because just like waffles and maple syrup, Score Bunny and I are gonna be the best duo. Leon then says that Hop and I should be rivals? I don't think that's how rivals work, but okay, Hop is on board. And how does he start our new rivalry? by picking the starter that has a disadvantage towards mine. Come on! Stupid Gary would have chosen Sobble and made fun of me for picking Scorbunny. Anyway, we then have a battle because, it's Pokemon. This is where I don't have much to say. The gameplay is, Pokemon. You have 4 moves to choose from to beat your opponent with, always starting with the basic tackle and unlocking more impressive moves as you level up. But the music, however... Now that's a bop! Toby Fox, the creator of Undertale, also has a song or two in the game that he released on Twitter. I wonder if they're any good. Oh man, I'm filled with determination! So now that we have our starter, this means that we can go out and explore the Pokemon Oh, no, that's fine. I enjoy talking. No, please. Explain to me more how this game series works. Yeah, if there's one thing that kinda bugs me, it's the fact that nobody shuts up! There is way too much talking in this game. Which, hey, I understand, it's an RPG and there's a story you gotta tell, which I'm all for. But in 2019, I don't want to read a novel. If the game had voice acting, then I wouldn't mind as much, because it would feel like I was watching an episode of the anime while also playing the game.
It's good to have such a powerful ally at your side.
It will take more than that to stand in our way.
Oh yeah, this is gonna be fun.
The more you resist, the more you'll suffer.
Instead of doing what I do now, which is... I really think there should be an option that lets you say, look, I've played Pokemon before. Just give me my starter and let me become the very best like no one ever was. Okay, I'm done complaining. Here's a quick little rundown of what happens next. One of our Wooloo escapes into the mysterious forest. You and your buddy go in there looking for it, but instead find Ghost Dog! We then pass out and get saved by every girl's new Pokemon daddy and head back. We then tell our mom, hey, I know I just turned 10, but I'm leaving home to become a Pokemon trainer. You see, yada yada yada, talk, there's a Corgi, alright, well I'm in a happy mood. Now I guess this is a good time to mention the overworld. Gone are random encounters and hoping you'll run into a Pokemon that you want to catch. Now, all the Pokemon are visible on the overworld, meaning if you're just trying to get from point A to point B, you can avoid the battle with a Pokemon that you'd obviously destroy and get to your destination. Likewise, if there's a Pokemon you really want to catch, you can just look and be like, there it is, and go for it. There's an area pretty early on in the game just littered with first evolution Pokemon for you to catch and stack up in your party. And I did just that. First I encountered this adorable Dark Fox Pokemon, who I obviously named Fox McCloud. Then there was this bootleggy Squirtle that I can't remember the name of. I caught him and called him Squirtle, like a Russian bootleg. Oh, and of course I found a Yamper and named it Loaf, because all corgis are scientifically loaves of bread with feet. And this was all in the first little area of the game. The more I explored, the more I'd run into new and some familiar faces. There's so many things I'm experiencing for the first time. Like Dynamax Pokemon. Excuse me? What is this? We went from a Pokemon battle to a giant monster Godzilla fight. And I'm all for it. Now, I'm not too sure how Dynamax works. All I really know is that a mysterious rock came hurtling down from space, and our little adventurers picked them up with Professor Magnolia, that's Professor Magnolia by the way, turning them into Dynamax bands. You'll have to be in a Dynamax-friendly area to use it, but when you can, it's pretty awesome, I'm not gonna lie. The game just feels like a more modern RPG. Being a full-on 3D game really helps. Exploring the towns feels really special. In old Pokemon games, you could just walk from left to right and be out of the town in like 5 seconds. But every route and town feels really unique. When you're out on the field, it's so beautiful seeing all the wild Pokemon just exist in their environment. This makes the Pokemon world feel like an actual world. Another fun example is you and Hop are heading on a train to Motostoke to take part in the Pokemon Gym Challenge Invitational Opening Ceremony thing. But the train has to be stopped because a flock of wild Wooloo are blocking the tracks. And you can see some of them in the station. It's so adorable. You also get a look at all the cool gym leaders, which I was kinda surprised about. I personally enjoy the shock of, ooh, who's the big baddie I gotta take down here? Is it you, Granny? Or, ooh, is it you, Nessa? Oh, that's right. But yeah, it's Pokemon! You have your starter, explore the world, catch and train new Pokemon, give them funny names like McFlurry, fall in love with goth girls, you know, everyone's got their own thing. And this is mine. I personally think that if you're a Pokemon fan, then of course Sword and Shield will be a fun time. And even if you're not, I still think it's a really solid RPG to add to your Switch library. Also, I need to have a number to put on the back of my jersey in Pokemon tournaments? Okay, well, I should really think about this and pick a mature number. Oh yeah! Get ready, Pokemon World! Number 69 is here to become a Pokemon Master, accompanied with Maple, Fox McCloud, Squirtle, Loaf, Sandy, and McFlurry. Oh yeah!